EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, check that, street.
Another run here for Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Mooney in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Ross. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Kamara. To the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end motioning left. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Mario Davis there on the play. 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Play action. It's Penix. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. He'll work forward for a couple. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. This throw right side is caught by Hill. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Kamara. Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. The Saints extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. We are through 1. 13-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now the man out of Alabama, it's Jace McClellan. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
From the gun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
He gets it complete. That's high. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. Go.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Charlie Werner. Touchdown Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 13-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now Rattler going to throw. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Rattler now back to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. New Orleans, third and final timeout, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing now is Rattler. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
Mooney in motion. Panics now off the bootleg. That one is caught by Mooney. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 19 Lion.
London brought in motion. They'll keep it on the ground here again. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. and it's actually going to wind up a first down. A gain there of 13 yards.
Go! Go!
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Mooney in motion.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Penix. That is intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and 6. Throwing is Rattler. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, New Orleans. They bring the tight end in motion. It's a give now to Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he will score again. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. York now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. On the handoff, here's McClellan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this...
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
London brought in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Here we go, set.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Set up.
Now Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught. It's high. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They'll go with the sneak, and he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake.
This is a great example of the game within the game. You're going to hear the offensive line and the quarterback. They're making what they call a Mike declaration. It's not so much that that's who they're responsible for, but it sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. But in this case, the Mike was the one who came, so clearly either the running back missed his call or the offensive line didn't do their job, because either way, somebody has to have him accounted for, and instead, they take the sack.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. First and 10. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll go again with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Hey, check that.
Another run here for Robinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Saints going to use their second timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Second down and 8.
Set. 18 rattler. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Here we go. One final play. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.